Good morning. My name is Rose. If it's your first time, you are welcome. If you're returning, Sabi, thank you so much for the continued support. Guys, I saw this post on Zimoja, which they were saying is Zahara's sister's ransack her wardrobe. The post says it's barely been a month since the passing of singer and songwriter Zahara Mtunkana, yet her sister Bandezwa and Lumka have moved into a Lil Falls Rootpot home and ransacked her wardrobes and belongings. When the Loliwe singer was fighting for her life, the sisters were accused of using Zahara's bank account and splashing at Small Street in the heart of Johannesburg. A very close friend said the bank card has since been blocked to protect the shopaholic sisters. They wanted the PIN, which none of us have. Then after attempting a few times, the card got blocked. He says, adding that those who've been doing the unthinkable, even when she was alive, Bulelo would tell them they would never have her life. They've always been jealous of her success and wanted to reach her level, but they couldn't. The insider goes on to tell Zimoja they've entered Zahara's wardrobe and invaded her precious performance dresses. Our culture says that after a person dies, we need to have a ceremony where the clothes are given out freely to family and friends. He says this has not been done, but they have already started wearing her clothes and parading around. Trust me, she's mad wherever she is. The friend says Babezwa wore a white dress that Zahara used in her last show before she died. It's truly heartbreaking. The lies they've been spreading about her fiancé Mpo is beyond me. Called for comment about the matter, Zahara's sister Bandezwa said, "We're just trying them on. What is wrong with that? She's not here anymore." Yo guys, this is just too big. It's too big for my shoes, I'm telling you. Because I know, guys, according to honestly right now I just want to focus on the cultures, because cultures are different. People do things differently. Because according to my culture, when a person passes away, you wash their clothes and pack them away. Wait a year, 6 months or 3 months, depending on what the family have agreed on. Before it used to be 1 year, but of late, people have just made it 3 months or 6 months. And then that's when people can actually, come together again in a ceremony, and clothes are given away to close family members. But I am married to a Zimbabwean, guys. In Zimbabwe, they do things totally different. I was shocked when the first time I attended one of the close family members' funeral. Immediately when they come back from the graveyard, I don't know, I forgot if it's the same day or the next day, something like that, guys. They start parting things, everything. If you were a wife, they part everything, including the pots, the plates, everything that belongs in the kitchen is given away, and the man has to start a new thing with a new wife. So in our culture, they don't give away the kitchen things. They just give away the clothes, those personal things. They just give them away. So honestly speaking, some cultures, they do things immediately because they don't want to come together again in another ceremony so that they can keep wasting money on food and for people traveling to come for that thing. That's how they're saying that they do it immediately after. They don't want to wait and make people go through costly, unnecessary expenses, which is very sensible. I totally understood that point and I really admired it. But in our culture, it's so wrong. They feel like they need time to mourn. They feel like they need time to, just a little bit, get used to the idea that that person is gone. That's when they can start sharing things, which is so sad, guys. So right now, I don't want to start thinking that maybe the sisters were doing this because they were jealous of Zahara. Maybe they wanted, according to what the other sister commented, Lumka, is it Lumka? She said that they were just trying them on. Maybe she felt I would want this at the time that we do the ceremony. I would want to choose this for myself. I don't want to concentrate on the negative that indeed they took away Zahara's clothes. I don't want to concentrate on that. I want to believe that maybe for sure they were just trying them out, that I'm going to choose this and this. Because when that time comes for that ceremony, people will be called, right? The family, close family members. And because they were the closest to her, they felt like, I'm going to make sure that before we even take out the things, I've already secured this one. So, guys, honestly, sometimes we should let people just rest. Zahara is resting. She's in another world where I believe there is more peace than our demonic world or our satanic world, where everything is just, people don't trust each other. But anyway, guys, that's just my opinion. That's just what I was thinking, that let's not think too much. Let's not go too deep into this whole thing. Maybe they were not trying to mean any harm. Their mistake was just taking photos and sharing. Like in our African culture, honestly, it's always a mess. Yeah, sometimes you will have those like evil sisters. It's there, guys. It's very, very happening on almost all families. You'll find that you have very evil sisters who don't wish well for you, who want to compete with you in everything. And maybe sometimes you'll find that, honestly, they're ready for your things. They're ready for everything that you own. But it's not always the case everywhere. And in closing, guys, we don't know. Maybe Zahara just gave them permission to go ahead and take her things to make sure that they keep that. Because for me, guys, I wouldn't like it when my things are given away to people that were very far, that were not very close to me. Yeah, I would want my things to be distributed between people that are very, 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 very close to me. Because you may be family with some people, but you are not close to them. To think that you can actually be not close to your own sister. So it's very sad. Sometimes it's as if they can even just let my things bend them, But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. How do you do it in your culture, guys? Please, let's share this in the comment section. And let's remember to keep your comments civil and respectful. Remember to give this video a like, a share, and consider subscribing. May Zahara's soul continue to rest in peace, and may her family continue to find strength from the Lord's arms.